Tuesdays on the Mothership. In ancient times, the day began at sundown, as dusk and dawn would both a reflection of the other. At this moment in my life, I am enjoying the realignment with the ancient ways in all that I do. And after beaming up, you will too. My life only sees creation and divination between visitors and the quasars, and I speak much. And the biblical creation story, Tuesdays was created as the day 2 of the week. The day Olodumare, Almighty God, formed the land and vegetation from the sea. Some Patakis of African ancient spirituality speak that Tuesday is the day of victory. Ibasheo Joy Shegun. With that said, on Moonday, February 22nd, 2021, I launched an online radio station called 222.9 The Mothership, your mystic haven on the airwaves, to combine the mystics with the practical, and I alone manage all 24 hours for the time being. That time is for grooming the station in the ways of ancient divine timing. So, what are Tuesdays on the Mothership like? Starting from the midnight hour, deep relaxation and sleep meditation music plays, flows of sound with no lyrics to give your spirit a space of restoration. The focus is the heart chakra and clearing your heart church energy so that it can be cleared and open to receive better manifestations. The 6th hour welcomes you to the dawn and will soon deliver a mystic weather forecast. The 7th hour brings about a 2-hour Orisha worship drum session so that we may rise and groove in the ways of the ancients. For Tuesday, the main Orisha focus are Ogun Onile Nochasi. Ogun, he who owns the road, clearing obstacles off the roads leading up to your goals. He who rules the woods, tools, technology, all roads lead to him. Ochasi, the hunter, the tracker, the law enforcer, the left-handed magician. He who never misses his target, working very closely with Ogun, or Nile Shi, the spirit of Mother Earth. Her wealth and vegetation is vast, infinite, and it is on her day of wealth we will be exploring today. A farmer from heaven, amongst other things, will be joining us on this day for wise exploration of Onile's treasures. The 7th through the 9th hours are dedicated to their veneration. The 9th hour invokes the spirit of an ancestor born in the present zodiac season, or inspirational music to keep your day in a positive vibe, this time in forward drive as opposed to yesterday's emotional stirs. Moonday's emotions take action today as the moon's rulership shifts to the insatiable drive of Mars. This is a major factor in determining whether actions taken today are positive or negative, so the music sets today help yesterday's risen tides find drive. Today's music celebrates the unapologetic spiritual brute force of masculinity. And they jam. 10 o'clock brings African alternative agriculture with none other than Baba Ifalade, exploring secrets of Onile's treasures. You definitely want to tune in for that, because Mama Earth wants to feed us all, and he's here to teach us how to feed ourselves from the Mother Earth we came from. The 11th hour carves out time for my live drive, a show I brought back from my college days where I simply host, guide, and let the Tuesday drive take hold of the sound. Temptations sort out balls of confusion where the OJs open stairways to heaven. Curtis Mayfield keeps on pushing while Coltrane keeps love supreme, you know what I mean? Many other voices of the fathers fuse with some instrumentals to provide a safe listening space to feed the inner drive, that is, until the clock strikes 2 p.m. On the 2nd hour after 12, will be commentaries on literature of my choosing. These choosings will be from a range of renowned and local authors, as all good readers are well read, if you take my meaning. The third hour brings a spiritual message of mystic teaching from the Paradopotis, my Tuesdaily blog. The fourth hour brings a mix of classic and current tunes mixed into a fusion. The sixth hour brings in a personal favorite of mine, poetry. But not just mine. The underground gospel we call rhyme is shared by both local and renowned poets, and the list is still growing. For the time being, I don't mind sharing mine. The seventh and eighth hour return the energies of masculine, driven, classic tunes that remind us of the musical genius of indigenous people. And the ninth hour, the forecast from Wednesday comes. But by then, it will be after sundown and technically Wednesday. The 10th hour deepens the mojo of music by its creation into my visions of what love looks like. Careful now. These sets have been known to induce the population increasing kind of love. 12 a.m. again would mean it's Wednesday, and that is another day's discussion. But you have to stay tuned, tune in, beam up, and don't touch that dial to get all 24 hours of Tuesdaily greatness. So join me, beam up, 222.9 the Mothership, step into my world of funk, groove, mystics, and sound healing. You can beam up by downloading the 222.9 The Mothership app on Google Play, or beam up from the main website www.poeticallymuse.org/mothership. I'll be waiting. Ashe.